In Tzu Chi's 50 years of charity work, cash cards have been given out to disaster victims in addition to aid supplies. Originally, Tzu Chi volunteers first developed cash cards in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina in the United States in 2005. Since the flood victims who were forced to evacuate did not carry cash with them, cash cards allow them to buy daily necessities at designated shops. Since then, they have been used wisely in the aftermath of disasters worldwide, giving affected residents much-needed help in rebuilding their lives. In using credit cards, one buys before paying. On the other hand, cash certificates are just like cash. The three different colors mean different values of the cards. The cards, known as cash cards, are like credit cards, ATM cards, and cash certificates. Tzu Chi volunteers distributed cash cards to flood victims in Malaysia in 2015, so residents can buy items at designated shops with them.
Jangan kita berdiam diri, kita terpaksa berusaha untuk mengatasi kesulitan.
In history, Tzu Chi's cash cards were first used in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Hurricane Katrina, which devastated 3 major states in the United States, was one of the deadliest hurricanes in history. More than 1 million residents had to evacuate New Orleans, which was seriously flooded and declared bankrupt. To help the flood victims, Tzu Chi volunteers in the United States first purchased shopping malls gift cards for them. However, gift cards require service fees. Therefore, the volunteers eventually came up with cash cards.
I want to thank you and just say God bless you. God bless your organization for what you've done. We couldn't be anywhere near where we are without the help.
The master designed the cash card. In the wake of Hurricane Katrina, we learned from others and developed our cash cards.
Tzu Chi learned it from the Red Cross in the United States. This is the first time Tzu Chi worked with banks in charity missions. Taiwan Buddhist Tzu Chi Foundation are printed on the cards, so the recipients can know the love comes from Taiwan.
因为警消人员他们家里头也都没有水没有电的嘛。
This history was recorded in the book, The Love Within Hurricane Katrina, a Tzu Chi Perspective. Chen Yiling, Tzu Chi volunteer from Canada, who helped write the book, went to the disaster area to help distribute cash cards back then. She still remembers the scene clearly.
印象还很深的就是说越南呐、缅甸呐。
I remember clearly about meeting people who are originally from Vietnam or Cambodia. We thought we'd be helping Caucasian Americans, but we met a variety of people. In the country that is considered a heaven, you still see a lot of people who suffer.
In addition to the United States, people in Canada, Australia, Turkey, Malaysia, and other countries have also received Tzu Chi's cash cards.
Disaster victims worry about hunger right after disasters and have not thought about what they need. Cash cards come in handy in the reconstruction period when victims need to buy items to rebuild their lives, especially in the cities.
Tzu Chi volunteers give out cash cards imbued with blessings, which have helped countless disaster victims on their path to rebuilding their homes and lives.